the Assistant Secretary of the Army for Civil Works, the Honorable Joe Ellen Darcy, and the Chief of Engineers, Lieutenant General Bostic. Welcome. I want to thank you for your service and help with the passage of the WRDA reauthorization bill. I know how challenging it was for all involved. This subcommittee convened a roundtable of stakeholders and interest groups to discuss priorities for a new water resources bill. Individuals at the roundtable highlighted the importance of a robust civil works program for the protection of communities, infrastructure, public health, and safety. Equally important was a workable process for the Corps to partner with local communities to address local water resource challenges. In the 2014 Water Resources Bill, Congress established a new process, the 7001 Annual Report to Congress process, for the development of local Corps projects and studies. Today's hearing will examine how the 7001 process will work. First, while it seems that the administration improved its process for including projects in the 2016 annual report, the fact is that many projects and study requests were not included by administration priority calls, rather than using the exact criteria in Section 7001 of WRDA 2014. I believe there are communities who are still confused by this new process. Most likely, a number of communities with traditional water resource challenges simply do not know about or understand this new process and may find themselves on the outside as Congress considers a new water resources bill for 2016. Their needs are probably no less deserving than many of the projects and studies included in the annual report. However, because these communities are not included in the annual reports or have been included in the appendix, is our response going to be, you don't have the right paperwork, so you simply have to wait until the next water resources bill? I have a number of low-income communities and tribal communities in my district that lack the financial means of other larger communities. We should not have a process so complicated that communities are forced to hire outside individuals to run the traps of both congressional committees and administration officials. Today's hearing will discuss an array of pending chiefs' reports and potential projects and studies that did clear the annual report process. These will form the basis of a new water resources bill for later this year. Both Congress and the Corps need to provide some reasonable direction to communities and their elected officials to address their local needs. I look forward to your testimony. And Mr. Chairman, I have two unanimous consent requests. I ask unanimous consent that the statement of the ranking member of the Subcommittee on Water Resources and Environment be made part of today's hearing record.
So ordered.
I ask unanimous consent that the statement of a list of organizations included in the packet be made part of today's hearing record.
So ordered.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I want to recognize the full chairman of the T&I committee, the gentleman from Pennsylvania, Mr. Chairman Schuster.
Thank you very much, Chairman.